Alright, welcome back and hello everyone. So this is the last topic of ISP610 Business Data Analytics subject. We are going to take a look at the emerging technologies, or specifically we are going to take a look on the MapReduce and Hadoop. So in this topic, we are going to learn on Hadoop ecosystem and its data processing using MapReduce. Before I start explaining about Hadoop, throughout this semester, you have learned a few terms, right? For example, you have learned on big data, right? And also you have learned on unstructured data as well. So these two terms is very crucial in this subject. But then, in order for us to handle these kind of emerging technologies, we need a new framework, right? We can say it as ecosystem that can handle big data and unstructured data as well. So that is why Hadoop exists, where Hadoop is a framework, right, which deals with big data, but unlike any other framework, it is not a simple framework. It has its own family or environment or ecosystem for processing different things, and all of them are tied up in one umbrella, and we can say it as Hadoop ecosystem. Next, we will take a look at the motivation of why we use Hadoop. As mentioned earlier, we got big data, right? And then big data means we are facing data complexity here. We need to handle data with a high velocity and high different variety of data. In fact, these data, right, these big data usually are in unstructured form. Okay. And if you take a look at here, right, previously or in early years, we only have the Excel data and we only have the online transaction database. But then towards the years, okay, we are going to handle natural languages, we are going to handle images, we are going to handle weather, log files, and all of these are categorized as big data. And then previously we have learned on relational database as well, right? But then we know that relational database has its own limitation. What are the limitations? One, this RDBMS or relational database only support structured data, and then it has expensive license costs, it got the limited business insights, and you know that in relational database you have a schema that is required on write, and then it also got the limitation on data volume as well. Hence, we need to use something as the alternate solution to cater this kind of problem of RDBMS or relational database. So what are the alternate solution that we searching for? One would be the distributed approach. Okay, we want something that has a distributed approach. Next, we want something with clusters or having group of computers in dealing with our big data or a high volume of data. And then we want something that is horizontally scalable. So what is horizontally scalable? Horizontally scalable meaning that we can split the workload across multiple computational units. So that is why we need a group of computers or servers or clusters of computers, so that each of the computers can split, each of the workload can split into different computers, and then it can be merged again. And then we also need something that is readily available hardware, and for sure it must be free as well, right? So that is why we are going to use Hadoop. Most of the people are going to use Hadoop in handling the big data and unstructured data.